He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Yeah, you want to put this down to the right side, force that first baseman to field it, but that ball is bunted just way too hard, so that's a good decision defensively to go ahead and take the force at second.
Standing in now, Joe Lee, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. To first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left. Jose Martinez will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Gerardo Parra will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end. Number 54 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 54.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Paul Goldschmidt will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Melanson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Smoked on the ground, left side. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, you're not going to advance that runner if you're going to hit the ball right there. This forces him to hold at second base. And depending on how things turn out from here, that could very easily wind up costing you a run.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Chris Shaw will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Please.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Brett Cecil will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Brandon Crawford stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
And from his perspective on the mound, I think that's exactly where he wanted to throw that pitch. You can see it's tailing down and out of the strike zone, but he just sticks his bat out there and winds up taking it the other way. Boy, they have not been able to keep him off base. He's got 3 of their 6 hits so far, and he's single-handedly keeping them in the ballgame.
From the stretch, Jung Ho Kang comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
High and deep to right center field. Bayer ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he is in there.
Well, this game isn't over yet, but they're at least able to tack a second run onto the scoreboard here. Never say never in this game, but this hole might be a little too deep to dig out of.
Chris Shaw will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Number 28.
Jack Flaherty will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez on the move. And the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the one. Ninth inning coming. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Drew Pomeranz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
Now batting,
Buster Posey steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Martinez racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. A night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights. This winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it. And that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it.